push me, I'm already close to the edge. Smile in my face with my toes on the ledge. If I don't do what I already said, when I pull up, I'm already dead till I'm done. Cause I'm still outside, ducking swine. Deep inside my peace of mind. Oh no. Yeah, I'm still outside, spilling family ties, still in line, it's peace of mind. Oh no. Dirt on my old nights, yeah, that's a throwback. Now I'm shining like I'm Kubrick. To the movie Go Black, done with the news, I'm done with the net. Done with the views, I'm done with the press. Recording the tears that I never shed. There's a devil alive from looking in red. I look to the sky, ain't no silver line. The snakes in the grass, they belly the skies. Ain't nothing ever too hard to believe. It's all that I see, I'm just believing my eyes. Anxiety still in the back of my mind. Been dealing with that from way back on online. I'm putting all this money aside. This songs is all I'm really leaving behind.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long. And now for the action. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Mexico versus Wales.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Well read to put an end to that attack. Roberto Alvarado. Now with Wilson. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Gutierrez. Fidalgo. And nice vision.
Yeah, I'd always be in there because I know he'd find me.
Now Gutierrez. Well, might be. Well, just narrowly wide of the post that time. Jordan James. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Gutierrez has it. Vasquez. And now Quiñones. Oh, this looks useful. Well, without putting too fine a point on it, he's missed it. Jesus Gallardo. Fidalgo. Gutierrez has it. Making them chase shadows. They're trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Sorba Thomas. Jimenez. Here's Gallardo. Now Gutierrez. Interesting pass. Possession lost by Wales. Will it happen for them? Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence.
Well, it's all about finding the right pass, isn't it?
James. Now with Ampadu. Jordan James. Harry Wilson. And he stopped them in their tracks. Jesus Gallardo. Montes. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Thomas. On to James. Ethan Ampadu. Now with James. Sorba Thomas. Must be! There's still danger here. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Nicely timed tackle. Roberto Alvarado. Johan Vasquez. Here's Gallardo. Quiñones. Fidalgo, and the cross into the middle. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, you can see this all begins with a lovely ball into the box, just crying out to be finished. And the final touch, pure quality, leaves the keeper with absolutely no chance.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Wilson. Jimenez. And he read it superbly. Might lead to a chance. Jesus Gallardo. Cross could be useful. And an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Holding on to it.
Yeah, shows his strength there to hold them off.
Fidalgo. Here's Gallardo. Jimenez. Good patience. What to like about that pass? Fidalgo. Plenty of support here. Sorba Thomas. Ampadu. And moving it forward. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Gutierrez has it. Now with Jimenez. Thoughtful play. Excellent defending. Wilson. Now with Ampadu. And Wales come away with it. Sorba Thomas. Johnson. That's really good and effective physical play. And a throw in for Mexico. Fidalgo. And the defensive intervention there.
Yes, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Williams. Oh, good-looking run. Cross-fired over. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. And take it away. Gutierrez. Pass chiselled nicely. He did pick out a teammate. They're showing good patience. Accurate ball and towards the near post. And in fairness, the keeper had plenty to think about that time. Kiefer Moore. Ball back with Mexico here. Teasing ball in. Roberto Alvarado in a decent position. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Ready to break perhaps. Johnson. An attack that had potential.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
It's a wild passage, this. James. Roden. Now with Ampadu. Wilson. Jordan James. Putting it out of play for a throw-in. Sorba Thomas. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Oh, this looks useful. Brennan Johnson. Johnson. On to Wilson. And can they make one of these passes count? Wilson. Nico Williams. Now with Wilson. Oh, tremendous vision. Now to the front post. Under pressure. Brennan Johnson. Ethan Ampadu. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. This looks interesting. And they have possession again. And out of play for a Wales throw. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Slight miscue in the final third.
Yeah, did well to stop the danger.
Fidalgo. Jesus Gallardo. Fidalgo. A good vision there. Now let's see about the cross. He brings it down, but work to do. Might take the lead. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Sorba Thomas. Jordan James. Joe Rodon. Now with Da Silva. Harry Wilson. On to Rodon. Ampadu. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. Montes. Now Gutierrez. Fidalgo. Jesus Gallardo. Fidalgo. Oh, nice ball. And dealt with that ball comfortably. Jesus Gallardo. Well, that ball looks promising. The delivery. Oh, it could be. And a goal! They would not let themselves get disheartened. Now they hold the lead.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off. And then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Da Silva. Joe Rodon. Johnson. Now with Rodon. Jordan James. Now with Ampadu. Nico Williams. Jordan James. Ampadu. On to Rodon. James. Now with Ampadu. Jada. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. That's a well-struck pass. Options in the centre. Cross blocked. Who can they pick out? Promising passage, but came to nothing. Thomas. Da Silva. Now with Moore. And good anticipation. Jimenez. Attack looks promising, but nothing comes of it. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Thomas. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Your thoughts on what you've seen?
Yeah, this has been a decent half in terms of attacking display. Created some good chances, played with a real intensity and a confidence about them. But conceding will have really frustrated the manager, I'm sure.
Well, they keep passing away. And options in the centre. Now what can they do from here? This could square the game. Outrageously good defending. Another play for a Mexico throw. An alert intervention. And playing it through. Brilliant save. Ampadu. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Decent looking pass. For more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Geoff Shreeves.
Real concern for the Reds now, because it looks like he landed with his elbow underneath his body, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Geoff. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Ampadu. Oh, not great defending. That's a useful cross. Wales doing well to regain possession. Jay Da Silva. Ampadu. Brennan Johnson. Now with James. Jay Da Silva. Have to close them down. Could cross it in here. And he read it really well. Fine save. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, he didn't trouble the goalkeeper, but it wasn't a straightforward chance, you've got to say. What can he do with it now? Well, no pressure on the keeper. Poor cross. Gutierrez. Now with Jimenez. Intelligent threaded pass here. Effective hold-up play. Will it be? Well, he's already found the net once, but out of luck this time.
Yeah, you can tell he's lively. He's finding little pockets around the goal more and more now.
He's driven in the corner. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, it was certainly a good 45 minutes. Obviously got the goal to put them in front, but he's looked lively throughout too. Hopefully see a little bit more of that in the second half.
So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Oh, useful ball. Now opening things up. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And the referee blows for a foul. Into the box it goes. Brennan Johnson. Williams. Now with Ampadu. Jordan James. Harry Wilson. And a good-looking pass. Very effective passing sequence. Brennan Johnson. Could be threatening. And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. Now Gutierrez. Fidalgo. Here's Gallardo. Jimenez. Can they chisel out another goal? Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Sorba Thomas. Now with Da Silva. On to James. Wilson. Williams. Brennan Johnson. Now with Ampadu. Oh, that's a clever ball. So a personnel change then. Fidalgo. Vasquez. Orbelín Pineda. Might work out. Have to wait for the support to arrive. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. Who can he pick out? Can they set up a chance? And the goalkeeper taking charge. Wilson. On to Da Silva. Joe Rodon. Sorba Thomas. Now with Rodon. Wilson. Johnson. On to James. Ethan Ampadu. Brennan Johnson. Now with James. Flowing here. He could pick out a teammate. Could be dangerous. Composed and patient passing. Fine cross into the middle. Not completely out of trouble here. Jordan James. Nicely cut out. Johnson. Nico Williams. Oh, could be an opportunity here. No, high quality defending. Good strength to keep the ball. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, they have the ball again. Thomas. Moore. On to James. Harry Wilson. It did look on for them, but not to be. Israel Reyes. On to Moore. Brennan Johnson on the offensive. Ampadu. Williams. Promising possession this. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Nico Williams. Ball retention so important. Good passage of play. Well read to ease the pressure. Plenty of support here. Good looking pass. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Vega. Now with Jimenez. Can they add to their lead? Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. It's a wild passage, this.
Yeah, they're just rushing the passes a bit here. It's all a bit messy, isn't it?
Danger building. Harry Wilson. Trying to tee it up. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Ampadu. Johnson. Williams. Now with Ampadu. Might work out. Brennan Johnson. And a chance to whip it in here. And an effective clearance. In search of an equaliser. Good distribution. This corner kick might help them. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Who can they pick out? Danger still on. His determination there for all to see. Thoughtful play. On to James. Brennan Johnson. Oh, danger here. Well, had no intention of losing out. Crossed into the penalty area. Stop. He read that perfectly. Now in a more than decent position. Will it go in? Putting his body on the line. Well, he went for power and might be regretting that now. Ethan Ampadu. Now with Da Silva. Harry Wilson. Nico Williams. On to Da Silva. Jordan James. James. Now with Wilson. You can sense the threat is there. And they keep it moving. Jay Da Silva. Can he put it in? And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
If we watch this again, I love how he just dances by his marker like he's not even there, and then he just shows his cool to finish it off well.
So back underway, and we really are being treated to a festival of goals in this one. Orbelín Pineda. Ball retention so important. Well, strong play here. Vega. Played into the box. And it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Ethan Ampadu. On to Moore. Intelligent threaded pass here. How did they let that attack come to an end? And into the last 20 minutes. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Jimenez. Here's Gallardo. Nicely weighted ball. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And possibilities here. Committed challenge. Fidalgo. Pineda. Could play it in. Could be dangerous. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. And credit due, a good intervention. Now what can they do from here? Well, Mexico will get the throw in. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Chavez. Pineda. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Oh, read it really well. Fidalgo. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Composed play in possession. Quarter of an hour remaining here. That's a good-looking pass. And an excellent save to bring that counter-attack to an end.
Yeah, perfectly executed counter, but unfortunately it came to nothing.
And snuffed out the danger immediately. Da Silva. Fidalgo. Johan Vasquez. Chavez. Can they set up a chance? Good tackle. Jordan James. Roden. Now with James. And a struggle for Wales to keep the ball. Vega. Good movement. Deftly defended. James. Johnson. Nico Williams. Harry Wilson. Williams. And that's great work to keep it in play. Wilson. Level pegging, but can they change that? Harry Wilson. On to Ampadu. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Quiñones. Attack looks promising, but the danger averted for now. Wilson. Through ball. And a useful cross. Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Harry Wilson. Da Silva. Now with James. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. And a good-looking ball. Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes. So they get the ball rolling again, and this is a goal fest in the extreme. Vega. In possession, Cesar Montes. Jesus Gallardo. Israel Reyes. Vega. Pineda. Reyes. Orbelin Pineda. Fidalgo. On the ball, Chavez. Israel Reyes. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Ball retention so important. Pineda. Can they nudge in front late on here? Wilson. Brennan Johnson. On to Ampadu. Johnson. Now with Ampadu. Wilson. Doing well to keep possession. Can he put it away? Deflection, throw in here. Well, they made it far too easy there.
Yeah, you shouldn't be giving it away like that.
Jesus Gallardo. Fidalgo. Here's Gallardo. Fidalgo. Vega. On the ball, Chavez. From one side of the pitch to the other. Orbelin Pineda. Quiñones. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Vega. Pineda. Reyes. Here's Chavez. Montes. And over promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? And possibilities here. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Decent idea. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Could catch them on the break. James. That's useful play. And the cross goes in. Wasteful from Mexico. Thoughtful play. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Quiñones. Here's Gallardo. And failure to keep the ball by Wales. Fidalgo. A goal here might win it. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. And that is the whistle for the end of the 90. Nothing at all to separate these two.